Grazie, Matteo. Thank you so much, Matteo, for that. I will take 5 minutes of your time to introduce the third session. In the morning sessions, we dived into the issue, Know Your Future Consumer. And frankly, this is only at CLAL, only in Italy. You had Amul, you had Fonterra, you had Bell, Lactalis, Domti, Friesland Campina, Danone. So you had really the who's who of the global lactosphere expressing their views, and that is something that Angelo is really a brand of CLAL to have all that here. And they all express their strategy when it comes to the future consumer. And if I may, I take away 5 points. The first is hunt for new. The consumer is willing to expand his consumption experience, and we've seen the importance of innovation in the presentation of Tunçay Özgüner from Friesland Campina. We've seen the impressive figures from Amul of Mr. Mehta, 50 innovations in 2 years. That's impressive. So first is hunt for new. Second is upgrade within the dairy category. So reflect your social status by your food choice. And we've seen that again with Domti in Egypt, Mr. Riesk, who showed us the incredible success story of his white cheese that he upgraded. And we've seen, of course, the brand strategies of Danone, Friesland Campina, Lactalis in that respect. And then the third takeaway is go healthy and natural. There is a willingness of the consumer to prioritize his food choices according to go healthy and natural. We've seen Professor Choteau talking about the organic milk development. We've seen Kees Hollander from Friesland Campina talking about, no, Kees Hollander from Danone, right? Sorry, talking about the GM-free products. And we've seen Terra Nostra, the beautiful example from Ana Gonzalez from the Azores. And we heard that, yes, there is a willingness to prioritize food choices, go natural, go healthy. But we've heard from Maartje van den Berg from Rabobank that there is only limited space for that. That there is not the majority of consumers ready to do that. Then the fourth takeaway is pay for quality. Premium price for premium quality. We've seen that with the brand strategies from the different companies. We've seen that with the green claims that we dived deep into the second session. And again, we've seen that with the example from the white cheeses from Domti, from Mr. Riesk. That was impressive. And the fifth one is value for money. That's what I wrote down, value for money, competitive prices. Impressive to see what Amul does in India to get dairy products available, make them affordable for people in India. Same for Domti, who's adapting its offers to the social reality in Egypt. I was struck by the figure of 12% illiteracy in Egypt. And then, so we did really dive deep into the consumer generation X, Y, and Z in the first 2 sessions. And now, Angela, I think you created the afternoon session to close in a certain way that circle. Adjust your offer to new purchasing models is the title. So how to get, how to tailor the products, the dairy products for the customers. That's what we've seen in the first 2 sessions. And now how to tailor our dairy products for the modus operandi of the future of the retail sector. And the retail is, of course, our missing link between the dairies and the consumer. And I quote the Michel Nallet from EDA. He said, retail is a big subject. We are all pressed by retail, all of us. But, he said, we have also grown with our partners from retail. And we had a first glimpse on the digital retail arena by Florent Courreau, GD.com. Impressive to see his analysis and his figures from GD.com, and to see also that a company that started online also opens flagship stores to sell products. So and we had the Chinese example in China, Metro, Carrefour, they are classical retailers, but driving on this digital movement too. So what will it take to get our products fit for the next retail century? And as per our first two sessions, Angelo, you managed to get two brilliant speakers, outstanding speaker for that session. The second speaker, and we are really honored and humbled, it's a privilege to have you, Mr. Patrizio Podini, with us here today. It's a real privilege to have you. You are the president of a company that has a century of history, and you are the founder of MD Italy, which will celebrate its 25th birthday next year. And what you did with MD Italia, you didn't copy any hard discount concept from any other country. You translated, you reinvented the hard discount for Italy, Buon Spesa Italia. You really translated it into Italian, and so it's an honor to have you here, and we are looking forward to hear you as a second speaker of that session. But to start that session, we are glad to have Manfredi Minotelli. Manfredi Minotelli, working for Alibaba. Alibaba has been founded 5 years after MD Italia in 1999, and Manfredi has a real solid marketing experience. For 9 years, he worked with Buon Italia, and he will explain us the difference that Monsieur Kuro from GD.com touched already on. He said GD.com is a real retailer. We buy the stuff and we sell it, while Alibaba is a platform, an exchange platform that was created in 1999 to allow Chinese businesses, especially small and medium enterprises, to boost their business on the internet. So with that, I would like to ask you, Manfredi, to take the floor, and I thank you very much. Merci, grazie lei.